What's up, Bully fam? Back with you with another vlog. Just want to give y'all a little update of the kennel and a little insight on how everything going. And should you start if you're thinking about starting a kennel, should you start with a male or a female? And in the last video I said I took a little loss with her. And it really ain't a loss, like, I didn't lose her or anything like that. But as far as money-wise, it was a loss. Like, I had to pay for the stud fee, had to pay for progesterone tests. So that all adds up to be over $2,000. So it's definitely a loss. But, we're going to bounce back and keep going with the process. And, we're going to plan to strive for success. So, yeah, we just out on our little daily walk. Getting a little fresh air, letting them smell around, get some sunny D, vitamin C or whatever. And like I said last video, it's almost time for this girl to come and heat. So what we're doing today, we're taking her to the dog park, let her sniff around. Cause this is one thing or one little trick that I done heard about that you can do to, speed up the process of your female coming in heat. They say you can take your female around other male dogs, and that might speed up the process of them coming into heat. I don't know how true it is, but hey, we're gonna see what it do. Yeah, just letting them run around a little bit today. Yeah, they love coming to the dog park though. But yeah, I was saying, like, it's good to go ahead and get them around other. If you have on a female, good to bring them around other males. That might, speed up the process of them coming into heat. It's work for some people, it ain't work for everybody, but I mean, it makes sense. It really does make sense. But yeah, if you planning on starting a kennel, in my opinion, I feel you should start with a female. Some people might beg to defer. They might start with a male, but if you start with a male, that male gotta be top quality, honestly. Because if that male ain't top quality, it's gonna be hard for him to get lock-ins, hard for people to pay for, stud fees and everything. And then at that, people gonna wanna see production. They gonna wanna see the pups that your stud didn't produce. So, it takes a little bit more maintenance to own a female dog, one of these little bullies. So the maintenance with them, they might come across other problems that a male still won't come across. For example, UTIs. Yeah, it's a male can get a UTI, but it's more common for the females to come across UTI. When she pees, she squats real low to the ground, like damn near her vulva touches the ground while she pissing. Not necessarily with saline, and that could be a structural thing, but and I always clean out every time we're going on our walks. I wipe them down with some little baby wipes or dog wipes or whatever to clean their vulva, clean their underside, their belly, and make sure everything, nice and sanitary. You gotta market a stud twice as hard as you gotta market promote a female. That's why I feel like, yeah, you gotta go ahead and capitalize. If you got a dog on a stud, you got the money to go ahead out here and spend a big bag on a stud. I would go that route. I would say, like, now if you got a big bag, go ahead and buy you a stud. Go ahead and start your camp out with a male. But if you still trying to run your money up, get your money right, go ahead and start with a nice quality female, 5-6K female, because that's gonna put you where you need to be. But like I said, with that stud, if you starting out with a stud, like, he gotta be damn near top tier for people to really want to use your stud. You gotta be going to shows. You gotta, you gotta promote them. You gotta do it all. You gotta make people believe. You gotta have the production to make people believe, like, oh yeah, I want him. He can produce some puppies like that for my female. Yeah, I need him in my camp. But yeah, like, that's how I feel about owning a male or female when you're starting out in this bully game. Now, I can say with a male, you can start to make money quicker with a male than a female. Cause I say, around 10 months, 9 months, or whatever the case may be, You know, his sperm might be good enough to go ahead and start, you know, doing breedings. And that way, you know, you can start whether your lock-in is $750, $1,000, $2,000, depending on the quality of your stud or the popularity of your stud. You can go ahead and start earning that money a little quicker. Structure, of course, color too, but most importantly, structure. Like structure, that's the number one thing. If your dog ain't got no structure, then you know you got a long way to go. And I feel my little females, they got some structure with them. Just a little short video today, ain't gonna be that too long. Just want, you know, give y'all my little insight on whether you should start out with a male or a female. And you know, I feel female is the way to go. I feel female is the way to go. You gotta have a good female with your camp. And like I said, it give you a little bit advantage because female, the maintenance of a female, you're gonna go through a little bit more than you go through the maintenance with a male. First and foremost, make sure your dog's healthy, and these girls, they healthy. I take them to the vet whenever they, you know, I take them for checkups and all the above. Ain't that right, girl? Yeah, I take them for all their checkups that they need. They got all their shots and everything. So they in the clear. But I could take them to a power stud and produce some nice quality pups. Now I dropped a little bag on them, you know. I ain't dropped no 20, 30K on them, but I dropped 5 and 6K each for both of them. So, you know, that tell you right there that I'm already investing into the, you know, my plan. This is my investment. And I'm ready to see what they do for me. I know they're gonna do something good. Girl right here next in line. Good morning. She next in line. Look at her. Both of them. I love both of these girls. You know, I take care of them. They inside dogs. They don't stay outside. They ain't outside in no barn or nothing like that. They in the house with me. They in the house. They get good treatment, A1 treatment. Very healthy dogs. Morning. Hey, girl. And yeah, I can't wait for this girl to come in heat. I might buy some Be Strong vitamins for her, cause I bought some for her like right before she came in heat, and I don't know if that helped or not, but they do say that's a vitamin you can give your female dog to help them come into heat a little quicker. If your dog having problems coming in heat, giving them Be Strong vitamins. But I ran out, so I'm thinking about buying some more for Marnie, cause it is around the time for her to come in heat. I was hoping she was coming in heat last month, but she didn't. So yeah, I'm thinking about investing into some more of them Be Strong vitamins. It's like a little powder substance, and you know, just add it over top of their food. But I know she a high quality female. The reason I know that because I had a few stud owners with some nice studs hit me up to ask me about what I'm gonna do with this female, like if I want to take her to they stud or not. So that's already a sign right there that she a high quality female right there. Like, it lets me know that if you got a stud owner hitting you up to ask, you know, what you want to do, yeah, it could be a marketing technique that stud owners do. They hit up anybody that own a female dog just to try to get that bag. But you know, I feel like that girl right there, man, I feel like people know what's up. They know she a high quality female. That's why they've been reaching out to me just to see. And of course, if you a stud owner, you want that production on the ground. You want your dog to have a lot of production on the ground, because that's good for you. So yeah, that's the route, and that's the plan. If you got a stud, you want litters on the ground. If you ain't got no litters on the ground and you got a high quality structural stud, that's a red flag. Like, dang, this stud look this good and he ain't got no litters on the ground. What's going on? Either he young or he ain't producing. he ain't producing his look, and I feel like definitely they gonna produce her look complimentary to whoever I take her to. So yeah, that's the plan I got with her. Let me see up on this table. Marnie about scared. She ain't never been up on this thing. Celine likes to climb up here. But this Marnie first time been on this thing. Like I said, look at her. Spread your legs out. Let them see it. They want to see you. Amira girls, Celine and Marnie. Designer girls. She gonna be a good mom too. I already know when her time comes, she gonna be a good mom. Cause these all they sweet, you know, they sweet, nice, caring dogs. They good around my little daughter. Good around my little daughter. You know, they so gentle with her, and I love that about them. Like they ain't rough housing or nothing like that. She gets rough with me. Marnie gets rough with me, but with my little daughter, none of that. And I know this girl not pregnant, but man, I swear she look like she is sometimes, but I know she not. Like, I done had an ultrasound done. Well, I got one ultrasound done in 30 days, if you seen the last video. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, she not. It didn't work out with her first time, but I know it would have been some nice ass pups with the stud I took her to. It would have been some nice pups. But yeah, she next in line, girl. Marnie next in line. But I just want to give y'all a little update. Like I said, it ain't gonna be a long little vlog. Just want to let y'all see the little bulls run around. We outside today. Let y'all see what is going on in the camp. Little update. Look at that girl, boy. Marnie. Yeah, the Murray girls, as I call them, the Murray girls, my Murray girls. But we ain't gonna be out here too long, you know, with this breed. You can't have them outside all day. This ain't the dog you can just put in your backyard, let them run around all day, because they do get tired out. They can overheat, but we ain't gonna let none of that happen. We just want to let them get out and get some fresh air.